Hello and welcome back to my German Empire Let's Play. Right now we are doing the console and the radio to get a bit more stability. But after that we need to start working towards getting something for the gold standard. And since we're going down here, it should be... It's like the PEK1? Sorry, no, PEK2, so we'd be going down here, I believe. So that's going to be the path we're taking there. I don't think we're still at war. No, we aren't, so that's good. It wants us to upgrade our light tanks, but we're not going to because we are continuing our path of working towards getting our medium tanks researched, which has 68 more days, so not too bad. Federal collapse. Return Ukrainian land. Yes, return it all to them. We could have returned it to White Ruthenia, but I feel like, long term, Ukraine's a bigger country and they can use the land a little bit more effectively. National focus. We're going to state of the economy. It's a good, really. The industry is coming along and the grain is coming back from the eastern member states and the Reichspakt. Many citizens have work. It's looking up for the Kaiserreich, and it seems that nothing will be able to stop the golden age of the late Kaiserreich. I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. Also, getting a... No, that's not a research slot, that's a research slot. It's a little bit farther down than I would like. Chromium's fine. First African divisions arrive. Under the reforms under the new colonial regime, after African recruits will not simply be placed in colonial policing roles, but provide new divisions for our army in Europe. The extra manpower is welcome given the tense situation in Europe. Hey! Well, with you guys here, we can send you to our border in Western Europe. Right now, we should definitely be focusing on getting these guys here. Our guns are also in a horrible situation. Let's see. Yeah, let's switch all of them to with artillery. What's our light take deficit at? Okay, I think that's fine. Let's go more like that. Okay, that's fine for now. The continued build-up of our civilian economy... Oh, no. Reports emerging out of various parts of Africa that are under German rule. It seems that the left administration is kept in charge. It's unclear why or how, but the administration, usually regarded as efficient abroad, and for its lavish expanding is no more. Central government no longer can act. Conflict sparks from across the continent as various kingdom tribes and peckers now comprise and now fight amongst themselves over new claims and ancient grudges, and the cliques of Ascari and German colonial officers attempt to keep a semblance of normality. Whether this state of affairs is passing or a dark age of violence is surely beginning in Africa. It is uncertain, however, it's safe to say the colonial mission of German Empire has failed. Urban, give me back my legions. Okay. Is there anything we can do to help out our friends in Sud-West Africa? Interesting. No, we will definitely help them. Fall of Vienna. Okay, guys, it's gotta take Budapest. This is... Oh, okay, yeah, it's really not that bad. I would like a strong Austria, I just don't want them to go through military occupation. That would be bad. Stuff is at the very least moving in the right direction, other than light tanks. Screw light tanks. Iceland leaves Middle Europa. Okay, that sucks, but it's not something I'm super concerned about. Yeah, we could have helped, actually, you guys, is it you who sides with the Reichspakt? See, you guys can join the Reichspakt. We'll let what happens there. If it seems like the syndicalists are gonna win now, we might come in and help. But, ooh, we'll keep an eye on it. Mauser contracts, funded under the auspice for the mighty Frederick himself. Mauser has been instrumental in aiding the growth of German power over the past century. By sponsoring them more directly, we can increase and improve our small arms production. I think that's who we want to go with, right? This requires military-industrial complex, yes. Recruit head of an intelligence agency. And unfortunately we didn't do this when we were at war. That was dumb of me. Okay. Oh, did they just straight up lose? Well, that's always great to see. Okay, Mauser's that guy. Croup. Civilian factory construction speed. I think we're taking this too late for them. Okay, yeah, we'll take a little bit more now. Is this ahead of time? It is ahead of time. Mobile warfare doctrine, let's make sure we're working on that. Our overall hold is definitely shrinking. Not good at all. Alright, excavation. What do we want? It's a little bit ahead of time, but research speed will be useful. We almost have the tanks. Hopefully we have no divisions after we... For someone else, some studies from the Rhineland have been going abroad to help their comrades in various conflicts around the world. Today, a famous underground writer has announced his intent to join these international divisions. We could let him go, which most likely inspire quite a number of syndicalists to go abroad after him, or we could confiscate his passport and prohibit him from leaving the country. The Brecht as a prominent figure, blocking him could perhaps weaken the syndicalist cause, but on the other hand, it would likely cause tremendous outrage. Let him go wild. He can sweat in Spain. Keep him where we can watch him. Let him go wild in America. Maybe the Pacific states can help them. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's over just from division count. Okay, the tank is done. We'll go with rubber. Alright, here we go. Our Panzer Division. Whoa, not what I want. What are these? Infantry. Okay, yeah, we go all the way down. Motorized infantry, motorized infantry. Beautiful. And then this production. Light tanks can be switched over to medium tanks. It's time to start producing some military factories soon. Alright, as soon as this is done, we're going to start building up a massive amount of military factories. Mauser contracts done. PK2, okay, we need both of these. New weapons, sure. Do need to start moving over to get this done. Where's Kurt? How do we get him in charge? Well, since we need to be at peace, let's try to rush ban French organizations next. Yeah, this is just terrifying. Okay. Sigmund's coup in White Ruthenia. Nationalist coup in White Ruthenia. Okay. White Ruthenia leaves. Hates government. Okay. Because this game just loves making my eastern border insecure. War. Alright. Ruthenia abandons the respect for Russia. The treacherous White Ruthenians under the new King Sigmund has left the Reichspect. Ambassador in Berlin firmly tendered a letter to the Reichstag claiming that White Ruthenia is a sovereign nation able to make its own decisions. Even more shocking, White Ruthenia has gone ahead to form an alliance with the Russians. That outrageous betrayal has thrown us under entire defensive plans for the East in the face of the expansionist Russian threat. Some officials are calling for calm between your members of the general staff are itching to go to war, so that we can beat Ruthenia before any fighting in the West begins. How strong are you? This is... Can we do this? The Ukraine is too weak, no. We will need to help them at some point. Come on the Rhineland. I think that's how we want to... Okay, here's how we'll do it. These guys over here will be responsible for holding there with Russia. These guys will be responsible for crushing White Ruthenia when the war breaks out. Dang, that just made stuff a lot more difficult. I feel like there's no way I could have beat them. Okay. Jumping on a lot, but let's institute it. This nuclear terror was nearly as bad as 1928 when Reichsbank President Karl von Hofer was shot by the gunmen. Back then, a countrywide crackdown brought some measure of peace, but now security forces seem powerless, and there have been proposals to found a new police force. Best and worst when the Verpa would work in the shadows to save us all from the darkness of radicalism. Sure. Okay, yeah, we'll get you guys out. Well, we still can. We have, like, no motorized... This might not even be enough for us. Okay. Let's see, heavy tank. Medium tank. Sure, production cost. It's worth it. Yeah, the problem is we're losing too many allies. Coup in Bulgaria. Okay, that's fine. $223 days, 298 days, 81 days, 4,000 something days. Okay, medium tanks need absolute. Huh. Did we get a random military factory for no reason? Because I don't remember putting one on there. Subjects. Okay, overall everything's okay, I think. And now let's go ahead, ban French organizations. Formerly French-controlled regions in Western Germany have been unruly for a long time. French nationalism will widespread, and the French cultural and political organizations have governments in the regions. Even now, banning them could suppress French nationalism, or it could serve to inflame tensions and radicalize the population. The Commune of France would not be happy either way. And we're not getting any more guns from Middle Africa, which sucks, because those are so useful. Peace with Andorra, join a war against us in support of France, but itself after defeating Andorra has no ties with the new Commune aligned itself with Spain, officially signing a protection treaty in 1921. The treaty in Older declared war against us, and in fact, nor is it in any trade sense. Several diplomats have been working to resolve this strange circumstance. We know of peace still ready to be signed. It is, of course, but a formality, of course. Cool. I mean, I'll take the free political power. Mauser will be... Wait, was Mauser we went with? Yeah. We'll take better guns, sure. Probably go with... Yeah, Armored Spearhead. Armored Spearhead will work. First, Mauser. I hate you, bro. We have more rubber processing, sure. Things way ahead of time. Here, this is fine. Can get those now to get better guns. Okay, these are almost done, which means... No, they're just going to jump onto this one. But it's soon. Soon we'll be producing our own military... Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're producing our own military factories now. Epic. We need at least 8 more divisions to put on here. At least. Alright, mobile warfare. Cool, we can delay. Ban French organizations done. That might start a war, which I'm worried about. Not gonna lie. Okay, maybe we can get an event for him soon. Let's go and get one free military factory. Black Monday has hit the civilian industry horribly, and the military industry has been affected even worse. The military supply specialists are clamoring for a program for the extension of war-relevant industries. The program for dear, I can't pronounce that, industry to ensure our military has bullets to fight. Yeah, motorized. Motorized is probably going to need even more than this. Here, we'll move you up. Okay, our ambassador to Austria, Albert Front, was found dead in his home in Munich today. The evidence has been clearly shown that he was murdered by a French anarcho-syndicalist named Sabanov was crossing the fast train from Berlin to Trieste, where he planned on crossing the Ajax Sea into the Socialist Republic of Italy. There is no evidence this was planned by the French, but his outrage just the same. The execution of his assassin is enough to satisfy the people. Stand up, this means war. We'll have to keep the war off for now, as much as it hurts to say. Yeah, I really want to get rid of Victors of the Weltkrieg, but we're close to it. It's just so far away at the same time. Okay. Nope, still nothing there. We'll go with that. Reactivate the... That's something I would like to get, but you know... Maybe that's something I can do once a war starts. Probably organization and reinforce rates, what I'll want to get there. Gold standard. After this, we'll need... No, we just need gold standard. Okay. Stability, factory output. Yes, we're getting close. I can feel it. Okay. Military-industrial complex is actually pretty good, but... Oh, I didn't even need research artillery. Okay, PEK2. Just want to make sure. PKI2. Cool. This is the program would want to prove it such a good German word is making progress. At least our arsenals don't have to open their last reserves whenever a unit wants to move out anymore. There's still some way to go, but at least we're on the right path. Alright, cool. And then the gold standard, when we go on that, we will be getting stability, consumer goods, factory. Oh, that's just beautiful. Okay, what do we want? Still really far ahead. We could get better engineer. No, everything's really far ahead. You know what, we'll just go for the construction even though it's ahead of time. Brazil petitions to join the Reichspakt. Of course. What ideology are you? Social conservative. Okay. These guys might struggle in a... Let's check. Qingzi requires armaments, so I'm giving them some rivals. We have no interests in Qingzi. Still joins Middle Europa. Do we care? I mean, I'm sorry, they're not worth it. I don't know why I was looking down here. Shangxi's you. But... see... I mean, I guess we keep going ahead of time stuff on industry, because we really need an industry built. How's our industry for excavation now? Excavation's doing fine. I guess it's time for us to go ahead and trade with Portugal. Actually, why are we trading with Portugal? No, thank you. We will trade with Germany, Asia. We get more of it for our purchasing power. Plus, we can help them build up. There are, of course, man allies in the region. Japan announces her ambitions. I'm really butthurt about losing Middle Africa. PK. Alright, cool. Done. The gold standard. By dropping the standard of gold within the empire, we will allow for productivity to grow due to further reliance on the mark. But many have argued against this, saying the effects of Black Monday are more short-term than long-term. Sorry, PATAUT's short-term effects are clipping the empire and allowing for its competition to completion go ahead. I don't know. I can't speak English today. We're at least getting close on that. Yeah, okay, with this... work standards do diplomas secure against both Democrats as well as the Junkers. Did us bailing out the Junkers prevent that from happening? It might have. Making contracts with Junker companies to get the Junker into power after all. Okay. If it doesn't happen, that sucks, but this isn't gonna be worth a reset, though, if it... If you want to join our faction, welcome to the Reichspact. Okay, I think the, Qing might be dead. Yeah. Cuba joins Middle Europa? Sure. Once this is fixed, I feel like everything's going to be in a much better situation. We should be able to jump right into finish Black Monday. Yes, we could. We could do democracy in Prussia, but... I think we're fine. Sure, we'll work on getting better, at least upgrading our current division. With artillery, let's see. While we're at it, engineer companies, because those are always useful. Fall of Beijing, yeah. Okay, that probably just killed my support equipment. Yeah, definitely killed my support equipment. Let's move you up. Well, unfortunately, we have ran out of time for this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.